Good morning. Welcome to my channel, everybody. My name is Chrissy, and today I'm going to be giving you some predictions, some world global news admin, and of course the always important guidance cards that we look for at the end to help us navigate the current clown show that we're living through. I thought I'd start off, guys, and just give you a little update of my Dark Academia house. I know a lot of you have been following along with my doll's house. I've been painting the interior. I'm doing it all black. I'm doing it in very dark, sort of like vintage theme, I guess you could say. I know a lot of you have been following along with this, so I just thought I'd give you a quick little look before I get started. I'm trying to work out the rooms. I haven't actually got them laid out very much, but I'm just trying to get some ideas of how I might, or which room, because there's a lot of rooms. So I thought this might be the bedroom because it's got the very cute, as you can see, the very cute windows. And I thought this could be the lounge room. Perhaps this could be the bathroom with the check floors, as it's pretty small. This might be, I'm thinking, a library, like a reading library. I've got a few more rooms down the bottom that I haven't painted yet. The stairs are still pretty tricky to get in, guys. I'm having trouble with the stairs. I thought I might turn this into like a kid's room, like a little, and put a cot and things like that in there, some toys. I'm going to make this one the apothecary room because I think it's just with the beautiful windows and the light. I just really like that as the apothecary room. And I think down here I'm going to do that, the kitchen and sort of dining room. I don't know, guys. It's a big house. And I'm, of course, doing the courtyard, like up the top here. What's that? Oh, a little box. I'm doing that as a little courtyard with some green grass and outdoor sort of setting. I'll come and show you the front, guys. I've been getting the railings on. It's really starting to come together. I've actually got it up off the ground now on a little cabinet so that I can reach things a little bit better. But the detail's actually quite beautiful. Like, as you can see, like the windows have just all the nice trimmings. You could put little, I suppose you could put little flowers on the sills and things like that, and some pots. So it's coming together, guys. I'll give you another look at the front. So that's the Dark Academia doll's house. It is humongous. Don't know where I'm going to put it, guys, but anyway, that's the house. Just to give you a little update of how the rooms are coming together. It's just fun. So now I can start doing a little bit of decoring, which is the part that I love. That's something I never shared with you guys, is that I've always done, excuse the thumb there, I've always done a lot of renovating on houses. I've renovated both of our houses. We've got two houses. I've also done two community buildings. I've done an early intervention service building. I was letting you guys know, of course, that my son had autism and I was on the committee for a long time, and we bought this cottage near the building, and so I renovated that so children have therapy services like OTs, physio, speech, etc. So I did a purpose-built cottage for therapy voluntarily. I did that. I know a lot of you guys do these kind of things as well. And I also renovated some football sheds. My son played rugby union, and I also did these big sheds. That was also voluntarily. And I put big tin photos and things inside as well. So my history and my past has been a lot of renovating, and I really enjoy it. That's why I thought, what can I do? After I got sick, I just thought I needed to keep myself stimulated. So a smaller version of a renovation, I guess, guys. Anyway, enough of me prattling on. Welcome anyone new to the channel. Hit the like buttons, hype, comment, subscribe, all the above. And I was just going to say, well, I am here, of course, with Barney. He's waiting. We just went to the, sorry guys, and got his fresh chicken sticks. You know he likes them fresh, but I'm trying to wean him slowly off them because we know the rawhide's no good for him, but he doesn't eat the actual rawhide. He just eats the chicken bit around and then spits the stick out, and I throw it away. But the girl at the pet shop put me onto these new ones. They're called caffeine tree. What are they called? Something like that. And she said they're really good for chewing, and I thought, oh, he'll never like that. How boring. But he absolutely loves it. Caffeine tree. So if you see them in the pet shop, he loves it. He's been chewing it for 2 days. And I also thought I'd try these little antlers. for just a bit of fun. I'll have to read the ingredients. I don't know what's in them. But, you know, I'm trying to wean him off the chicky sticks because none of that stuff's good. I'll let him have a little sniff of these. I don't know what's in them, but I'll give him one. We'll see what he thinks. Oh, this could be a hit, guys, rather than chicky sticks. Because as you know, wanting them fresh all the time, he goes through them very quickly. Like I'd say nearly a packet a day. You know what my doggos are like, guys, high maintenance. Okay, how about we get straight into the admin? Enough of me prattling on, guys. Cheers, everybody. Our summer's nearly ending here. We've only got a few more days left, I think. It's been the weirdest summer. I know you guys and I, we've all been talking about the weather globally, how weird it's been. It's completely mad, isn't it? Nothing's been normal. And speaking of, South Australia here, Adelaide, apparently here in Oz, is about to get a massive rain bomb. And I hate these new words that the weather bureaus are using because it sounds so scary. To say rain bomb, that's just like someone's going to come and go like a big nuclear bomb and explode everything. It would send so much fear and anxiety into people, and we know what it's about. We know that's what they want to do, especially around the weather, but nothing's been normal. I think, hearing back from you guys, nothing's been normal around the globe when it comes to weather, has it, guys? So maybe get your rubber dinghy out if you're living in Adelaide, South Australia. It's completely mad. I've got lots of new Aussie viewers too. I've got some in Tasmania, Perth, Western Australia, South Australia, definitely got a lot of new viewers. Oh, he's liking this antler thing. It's interesting, guys. Just trialling some new chew things. It keeps him away from the chewing the shoes and the tissues, which I find all around the house chewed up, guys. All right, let's get into the admin, guys, without further ado. We've got Hillary Clinton. Yes, the Clintons are in the spotlight at the moment over the Epstein allegations. They're testifying, apparently. I'm wondering what Bill will say. What is Billy Clinton going to say? Hillary saying she never knew the disgraced financier. They're calling him a disgraced financier. Why don't they call him what he really is? That starts with P and, you know, trafficking, etc., etc. But of course she's saying, you know, she didn't have anything to do with him, and yet Ghislaine was at her daughter's wedding or something like that, apparently. So I'm guessing they're all pretty mixing in the same circles. But of course, Billy's sticking to his guns and saying that he did cut ties with Epstein. Watch his space, guys. More BS to come out, guys. Garbage and lies, I have no doubt. But the thing is, and my hubby and I were still talking about it last night, and yet still no arrests, even though, you know, no one's in the slammer yet. Like Andy's not in the slammer and Mendelssohn's not in the slammer. No one yet. No one's arrested, blah, blah, blah. Seems to be the only people that have paid the price in this is all the poor old victims, isn't it? It's so pathetic. It's so sickening and infuriating, guys. Anyway, enough of that. We know it's just going to go on and on and on. And now with AI, I think you guys are probably feeling the same way. You don't know what's real, what isn't real. They can come out with any old garbage. Even if Trump is involved, they can make that up too. I am over it. I am absolutely over this. I am over this. And what is this all the big distraction from? All the BS they're really rolling out, the real agenda that they're trying to push onto all of us, the dystopian nightmare of control. I think we're all aware of that, aren't we, guys? The other thing I just wanted to mention here is we've got this ridiculous now. We've got the latest. We've been talking about the ISIS brides coming back and all this crap into Australia that got given passports, etc. And their kids are growing up, like I said. But now we've got ISIS teens bashing up, doing gay bashings and filming it and putting it online. Like, what the hell has Australia become, guys? We do not want to go back to this gay bashing crap that went on in the 80s. It's mad. And this is being filmed and they're waving their ISIS flags. This cannot be good on any level, guys. Australia is just falling apart and people are getting ticked off. And Pauline Hanson of One Nation is surging in the polls still. Elbows going right down. Yay! It's a good thing. Well, they've got the gay and lesbian Mardi Gras too in Sydney this weekend. It's a huge event. It's absolutely massive. It's the rainbows and all that kind of thing. But sadly, I think it has been taken over by the LGBTQ community, they call it. I mean, maybe it is all under the one umbrella. I don't know. It's just got so complicated. I just call it the gay and lesbian Mardi Gras because, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, heaps of people will come out and enjoy that. Have fun if anyone's going to that. All right. How about I close my eyes? We'll see if there's any predictions and see what comes up. I'm getting there's turmoil globally. It's people shaking their heads like this. They're showing me people just shaking their heads in disbelief that bills are going up and 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 up. That's what I'm getting. And it's not just that. You right? Where are you going? What are you doing? It's not just that. Oh, sorry, Barney. You know what he's like. Bills are going up and up and up and up and up. Sorry, guys. I'll have to give him a fresh chicken stick. They're going up to the point of ridiculousness that people can't afford them. And this is globally. This isn't just in Europe or in one or two countries. This is globally. Like I said, there's more countries. Sorry, guys. There's more countries that are being dragged into this global agenda now of control. So this is a big issue. People cannot afford their bills. People are getting overwhelmed. I think, like most people, have the money come out throughout the year on a lot of electricity bills, etc., water bills, etc., and rates and all sorts of things. But now it's getting to the point that people can't kind of catch up. People are still falling behind the 8 ball, even with money being taken out of their accounts, etc., because in Australia here, interest rates are about to move up again. Because the government keeps spending all the money. We know how it goes, and we're all paying the price. But this is a big thing. People, they're in turmoil. I'm just getting this turmoil. It's showing me like people's heads exploding globally. And this is the little people, peasants and Lego people. Oh, not the global elites, because they don't have to pay all the extra costs that all the rest of us do. That I'm getting these brain explosions. People just can't juggle this anymore. Or not 6767. That's not what this is. This is juggling. People can't keep all the balls in the air now. Balls are starting to drop globally with people. Oh God, I think we could all agree house prices is out of control. More houses are going to be for sale, more foreclosing on mortgages. It's just becoming a disaster. People won't be able to afford new cars. The second-hand car market might become more and more popular again, perhaps not with the lecky cars, but with other cars. People are really, really battling. They are battling. And we know this has always been their goal. They've always wanted them and us. They want the global elites sitting on their wealthy towers and up in their castles, and us living in the, well, tents and tiny homes, etc., etc., struggling to survive, basically. And the middle class is always being pushed out. That's what I keep getting. The middle class is like disappearing by the day. We've known that's been the goal for many, many years here on this channel, haven't we, guys? The BS detectors have been onto this for ages. Oh, God, I'm getting this. And I'm getting that song by, I don't know if you guys know Guy Sebastian. You probably do. He's got a huge voice. He's an Australian singer. And I'm getting his song Battle Scars. These battle scars. Da-da-da-da. I want you to go and listen to that song today, Battle Scars by Guy Sebastian, because it's now leaving people with battle scars. They're feeling battle wearied. They're exhausted. They're tired. This is globally. This is everyone, not just one country or this country. This is global. These issues are global. Everything is collapsing financially for everybody. So I'm getting that song Battle Scars. And I'm getting from the guides that once people were happy and now people are sad. I feel like we know any bit of happiness and joy that people try and create in their lives, these governments and that want to take it away. For example, going to a restaurant, going to the movies, having a nice cup of coffee in the mornings. All these things are just diminishing and being taken away and stripped from our lives. All the fun, joyous activities. Going on a big holiday, for example. I mean, who can afford to go away for 3 weeks overseas or spend a lot of money on a big overseas holiday? Not very many people, do they? Like, even weddings, that's something else that's probably starting to, people are probably starting to downsize as well. That's another one. They're not spending the money, so then people don't have the jobs at the wedding function, venues and all this kind of thing. It's starting to filter down to every avenue of people's lives. Everyone's cutting back. Everybody's cutting costs. Grab another fresh chicken stick. Okay, well, up here. Come on. Up. Bunny. Up. No. Just trying to get my sandpaper. Up. Come on. Quick. Here he comes. Up here. Good boy. Up. Up. Oh, sorry, guys. Not my dog's all right. Up, Bunny. Quick. Up. Come on. Okay. Good boy. He's such a good little doggy, though. Okay. I'm getting Iceland, Poland. There's some sort of involvement I'm getting with Trump and Iceland and Poland. Trump's involved somehow. Trump is mellowed out on the Greenland thing, but I still feel that Iceland, we're hearing about Iceland and Poland more from Trump. This is coming. But see, Trump's very smart. He's trying to get people's eyes off the Greenland issue. He hasn't given up on the Greenland issue, though. I don't think for 1 second that he has, because he hasn't. He's just, he's putting people's eyes somewhere else. He's a smart man. He's not stupid. So we're still got the Greenland thing going on in the background, but I feel like the focus now is going to be put on Iceland. I keep getting the Iceland's, I see the satellite dish communication. It's a very, very pivotal place, Iceland. I just keep getting that. All right. I'm getting the Bahamas. And I'm seeing the Bahamas could be a target area too for these global elites. It probably already is, I would say, because it sounds pretty inviting. But I feel like it's outpricing itself in the Bahamas. I feel like they want this as a very exclusive zone just for the global elites. They don't want peasants mixing in their areas. So I do see big changes in the Bahamas. And I keep getting that song. Bermuda, Jamaica, come on pretty mama, down to Kokomo. I keep getting that song. Is that from the movie Cocktail? I think it was. We've had that before. But I am getting that song. I feel like they're really wanting to up the ante and make these places very, very exclusive, to the point that only the wealthy can go there, like the Jeff Bezos type people, the Billy Goats, all these kind of people. They want it to be their exclusive playground, is what I'm getting for the Bahamas. I get some strange things on here. Bear with me, guys. You never know what you're going to hear on Chrissy Fitzgerald's Psychic channel. We get all sorts of things. And sometimes things haven't happened yet, and these things may be planned. Things can change as well. Remember, my videos are for entertainment purposes only, guys. Take from them what you choose. I don't get everything right. Nobody does. Let's pull some cards, guys. Let's pull a soul expression card and see what we get. Inner eye. Meditating, my inner eye opens. I see clearly I'm connected to me, my surroundings, my earth, my universe. And when I think of that, my inner eye, that's well, it's like your third eye, but it's also your sensory perception of everything. What you're feeling, what you're sensing, what you're knowing, what you're hearing, your little voices in your head. We're not mad. These are messages that we do get downloaded with. And it is guidance. It's guidance from our guides, leading us on our path where we need to be going. Listen to it. Don't ignore it. I always say, rarely does your body give you misinformation. It's a very good guide. And as intuitive, psychic, sensitives, we do pick things up more than the average person. Especially when you're awakened, you certainly see the world through a very different lens. Time to take action. Oh, there you go, guys. Time to take action. Because we've been getting a lot of, in the past 6 months, I would say, about detaching, being the detached observers. I am getting that. But now it's time for us to take action. And it could be action on moving forward too with our lives, not staying stagnant. We always have to keep flowing. It all sort of comes together like that, doesn't it? What are you doing? Here, have this one. God. It's due for a sleep. A whispering woods light. Look to the space between the trees for answers. Wow, that's beautiful, isn't it? The space between the trees for answers. And I think what they're saying is sometimes things aren't obvious. And to me, if you think of trees, that space in between, it's almost like framing something, isn't it? Like, think outside the square. But we do see, a lot of people would just look at the trees. But when you're awakened, you see much more than the trees. You see the energy around the trees, what the trees are emitting. Because we know nature has a lot of energy. I'm going to pull a couple more of these cards. I really love this pack. Oh, there we go. What have we got? Oh, we got the light again. We'll take that out of the pack. Renew. Nature continuously renews itself year after year. That's that regeneration. And that's what we've got to do. We've got to keep evolving, keep renewing ourselves, keeping ourselves engaged in life and stimulated. Again, flowing. Let's get an outcome card. Strength. When your roots are deep, you need not fear the storm. Oh, we get that all the time. The bending of the tree in a storm. You can be bent over. If your root system is really deep, you're going to straighten back up once the storm's passed. And again, it's about being flexible, going with the flow, not being too rigid. And if you're too rigid in your thinking, you get a lot of resistance. Things push against you. It's like we always talk about the magnets repelling each other. That's what ends up happening if you're not flexible enough. But stay also grounded in your strength and power, like the roots of the tree. For some reason, I'm getting that Candle in the Wind song for that Lady Diana song sung by Elton John. Like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rains came in. I would have liked to know. And what they're saying is it's that candle in the wind, being flexible. Like the candle blows like this and flutters in the breeze, but it's still alight. So keep yourself still alight is the message I'm getting for us. What are you doing, Barney? Oh my God. On that note, I'm going to say goodbye from me and Barney. So keep flowing and yeah, keep really grounded, guys, is the message today. But also flexible, like the candle in the wind. Like we can move around, but we're still alight. We've still got that fire burning inside of us. Keep doing the things that keep that spark and that drive alive inside of you. All right, I'm going to say goodbye from me and Barney. Here he is. Say goodbye to the viewers, Barney. Bye. You buddy. He's a nut, isn't he? He's so funny. All right, take care, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget, like, hype, subscribe, comment, all the above. Sometimes YouTube hasn't been giving my comments back for a couple of weeks again. They're back to doing their old tricks. But anyway, I get there in the end. So look out for my comments, guys. I do get back to you eventually. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend, like I said. And I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.